Dill. Kingdom, Plantae. Clade, Tracheophytes. Clade, Angiosperms. Clade, Eudicots. Clade, Asterids. Order, Apiales. Family, Apiaceae. Subfamily, Apioideae. Tribe, Apiae. Genus, Anethum. Species, A. graveolens. Dill, Anethum graveolens, is an annual herb in the celery family Apiaceae. It is native to North Africa, Iran, and the Arabian Peninsula. It is grown widely in Eurasia, where its leaves and seeds are used as a herb or spice for flavoring food. Fresh and dried dill leaves, sometimes called a dill weed or a dill weed to distinguish it from dill seed, are widely used as herbs in Europe and in Central and Southeastern Asia. Like caraway, the fern-like leaves of dill are aromatic and are used to flavor many foods such as gravlax, cured salmon, and other fish dishes, borscht, and other soups, as well as pickles, where the dill flower is sometimes used. Dill is best when used fresh, as it loses its flavor rapidly if dried. However, freeze-dried dill leaves retain their flavor relatively well for a few months. In Central and Eastern Europe, the Nordic countries, the Baltic states, Ukraine, and Russia, dill is a staple culinary herb along with chives and parsley. Fresh, finely cut dill leaves are used as a topping in soups, especially the hot red borscht and the cold borscht mixed with curds, kefir, yogurt, or sour cream, which is served during hot summer weather and is called okroshka. It also is popular in summer to drink fermented milk, curds, kefir, yogurt, or buttermilk, mixed with dill, and sometimes other herbs. In the same way, dill is used as a topping for boiled potatoes covered with fresh butter, especially in summer when there are so-called new, or young, potatoes. The dill leaves may be mixed with butter, making a dill butter, to serve the same purpose. Dill leaves mixed with tvorog form one of the traditional cheese spreads used for sandwiches. Fresh dill leaves are used throughout the year as an ingredient in salads, e.g., one made of lettuce, fresh cucumbers, and tomatoes, as basil leaves are used in Italy and Greece. In Polish cuisine, fresh dill leaves mixed with sour cream are the basis for dressings. It is especially popular to use this kind of sauce with freshly cut cucumbers, which are almost wholly immersed in the sauce, making a salad called a mizeria. Dill sauce is used hot for baked freshwater fish and for chicken or turkey breast, or used hot or cold for hard-boiled eggs. A dill-based soup, zupa koperkowa, served with potatoes and hard-boiled eggs, is popular in Poland. Whole stems including roots and flower buds are used traditionally to prepare Polish-style pickled cucumbers, ogórki kiszone, especially the so-called low-salt cucumbers, ogórki małosolne. Whole stems of dill, often including the roots, also are cooked with potatoes, especially the potatoes of autumn and winter, so they resemble the flavor of the newer potatoes found in summer. Some kinds of fish, especially trout and salmon, traditionally are baked with the stems and leaves of dill. In the Czech Republic, white dill sauce made of cream, or milk, butter, flour, vinegar, and dill is called kaprova omaka, also a kaprovka or kapraka, and is served either with boiled eggs and potatoes, or with dumplings and boiled beef. Another Czech dish with dill is a soup called a kulada that contains mushrooms, traditionally wild ones. In Germany, dill is popular as a seasoning for fish and many other dishes, chopped as a garnish on potatoes, and as a flavoring in pickles. In the UK, dill may be used in fish pie. In Bulgaria, dill is widely used in traditional vegetable salads, and most notably the yogurt-based cold soup tarator. It is also used in the preparation of sour pickles, cabbage, and other dishes. In Romania, dill, marar, is widely used as an ingredient for soups such as borș, pronounced borș, pickles, and other dishes, especially those based on peas, beans, and cabbage. It is popular for dishes based on potatoes and mushrooms and may be found in many summer salads, especially cucumber salad, cabbage salad, and lettuce salad. During springtime, it is used in omelets with spring onions. It often complements sauces based on sour cream or yogurt and is mixed with salted cheese and used as a filling. Another popular dish with dill as a main ingredient is dill sauce, which is served with eggs and fried sausages. In Hungary, dill is very widely used. It is popular as a sauce or filling, and mixed with a type of cottage cheese. Dill is also used for pickling and in salads. The Hungarian name for dill is kapper. In Greece, dill is known as nuetathato-omikron, anathos. In antiquity it was used as an ingredient in wines that were called anathites oinos, wine with anathos dill. In modern days, dill is used in salads, soups, sauces, and fish and vegetable dishes. In Santa Maria, Azores, dill andro is the most important ingredient of the traditional Holy Ghost soup, sopa do Espírito Santo. Dill is found ubiquitously in Santa Maria, yet is rare in the other Azorean islands. In Sweden, dill is a common spice or herb. The flowers of fully grown dill are called a crown dill, and used when cooking crayfish. The crondil is put into the water after the crayfish is boiled, but still in hot and salt water. Then the entire dish is refrigerated for at least 24 hours before being served, with toasted bread and butter. Crondil is also used to flavor pickles and vodka. After a month or two of fermentation, the cucumber pickles are ready to eat, for instance, with pork, brown sauce, and potatoes, as a sweetener. The thinner part of dill and young plants may be used with boiled fresh potatoes, especially the first potatoes of the year, new potatoes, which usually are small and have a very thin skin. In salads it is used together with, or instead, of other green herbs, such as parsley, chives, and basil. It is often paired up with chives when used in food. Dill is often used to flavor fish and seafood in Sweden, for example, gravlax and various herring pickles, among them the traditional, silly dill, literally herring and dill. In contrast to the various fish dishes flavored with dill, there is also a traditional Swedish dish called dillkot, which is a meaty stew flavored with dill. The dish commonly contains pieces of veal or lamb that are boiled until tender and then served together with a vinegary dill sauce. Dill seeds may be used in breads or akvavit. A newer, non-traditional use of dill is to pair it with chives as a flavoring for potato chips. These are called dill chips and are quite popular in Sweden. In Finland, the uses of dill are very similar to those in Sweden, including flavoring potato chips and, comparably less popularly, in a dish comparable to a dillkot, tililiha. Generally, the use of dill in Finland, however, is not as extensive as in large parts of Central and Eastern Europe, particularly Russia, but including even the ethno-linguistically close Estonia.